What is going on, guys? Grave here today. This Week in Gaming episode is going to be kind of covering some things that may be happening next week in E3 and kind of some little bit of rumors and things that could be coming to E3 gameplay-wise, or some games that may be announced. First of all, we do know that EA announced today that there will be a Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta. It will be for people that pre-order the game. They have not announced an open beta. Most games these days do not do open betas unless the game is a new IP and they're trying to get people really interested in it. Most of them go to that kind of closed beta pre-order system, and of course that kind of gets hype for the game and people wanting to pre-order it just so they can play a beta. Of course, ePlay will start tomorrow. We're going to get to see some things from Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm sure we're going to get some news about the Russian DLC for Battlefield 1. I'm hoping we get some more info about the free night maps and when they're going to come to console, and maybe about some more of the info about the monthly updates. And you never know, we may get some surprise news, some surprise things coming from Battlefield 1. And EA may have some other games up their sleeve. You know, they make a lot of other games, so we may get to hear about some other games that we have not heard of yet, or maybe get to see some gameplay from some games that may be a surprise to us all. Of course, Call of Duty announced this week they're going to completely revamp the Create a Class system. Of course, the game has been talked about having divisions in the game. And what they're meaning by that is like there's an airborne division, more of a frontline division, more of a heavy weapons division. And how the Create a Class system used to work is not going to be the same within these divisions. They said they're going to talk more about the divisions, of course, show some multiplayer gameplay, and talk about that new social space that will be within the game, which seems to be a lot like Destiny's Tower. But of course, we'll get all this news next week during Activision's press conference when they show off Call of Duty. I know a lot of people are looking forward to that boots on the ground COD finally coming back. Of course, Bethesda is rumored to be talking about a lot of games at E3, but some of the bigger named games I'm thinking is probably going to be a Wolfenstein game, maybe a new Wolfenstein game. And also, a lot of people are speculating there will be an Evil Within sequel. The other thing that is pretty big news, and of course this is all speculation, but there are some analysts, and of course these guys sit here and think about what these companies are going to do and compare year to year what they have done. And a lot of them are thinking that they may come out with a new Sony, or Sony may come out with a new PlayStation to kind of compete with that new Xbox, supposed to be more powerful, because the PlayStation Pro right now is looking a little bit weaker than that new Xbox. This analyst also said they're thinking about, he thinks they're going to come out with a new console totally different than the PS4. I'm not sure if I would go that far, but I could see them making something to compete with the more powerful Xbox One. Anyway, guys, leave me a comment and let me know if you are looking forward to E3. I'm always a big fan of E3. We'll get to see some games that we've never heard of. We'll get to see some things that we know that's coming out. And, of course, we'll get to see some follow-up gameplay and maybe even some dates for some games we saw announced last year at E3. Of course, guys, if you like the video, hit the like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And, of course, if you're a subscriber, make sure you click that notification button up in the top corner to stay notified when all my videos go live. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.